Welcome to the His House. It goes down at the motherfucking His House. You like being at the motherfucking His House, where you get celebrity tea and gossip, make predictions. We sip tea and per tea line on stream, not edited, straight off the dome. And we sip tea at the His House, get lit at the motherfucking His House, sip tea and hear all about it. Let the DJ motherfucking His House. Yeah. Hey, what's up, my parties? What's up, my lovelies? How you doing? How you feeling? Great. Well, now that I know you're doing pretty lovely, let's get into this party on me. Story time, my edition. Not about me, but something I witnessed, allegedly. No, it really happened. Okay, so yeah, let's get right into it. This woman was caught cheating, but he still stayed with her. Let's get with it. All right, so I'm out and about, and I don't really know these people. I just see these people from time to time when I'm certain places. I'll put it like that. So basically, it's this one chick. We call her Lola, and Lola knows she got her body done, her face done. Like you could tell, like she really care about her looks, and she work out. Her body's sitting or whatever up, and so she got this guy friend. He's probably you know a little bit older than her, or maybe they're around the same age. We'll call him Mike. So Mike, is always in her face talking, and they frequent this place together, and they just do what they do, yada 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 yada. And the same place obviously I see them from time to time, and they both look weird, like I already be looking at them suspiciously because they be doing some suspicious things, as you'll probably hear as you watch my channel. Okay, so I just watch people that's suspicious. And I was trying to figure out, do they go together or they don't, because for the longest Lola would be in different people's faces. Well, she had two. She had this younger dude that looked to be a maybe about 10 to 15 years younger than her that she would be in. And to be honest, I think he could. I definitely think he like 19, 20. Cause I ain't gonna say he 18, but he looked young. Okay. So she be in his face too at the same place, and I was trying to figure out, well, really, the 18-year-old be in her face. Like she never really go up to him, or 19-year-old. We call him Squilla. Squilla be up in her face, just chit chat about, like, literally. I'm like, why are y'all even here? I'm here to get stuff done. Y'all over here chitter chatting, and I think it's because she wants Skrilla to blow her head up. Okay, and the fact that he in her face for so long, I'm like, she must not have a boyfriend, so Mike ain't her dude. That's what I'm thinking or whatever. And so, but every now and then I would see, Mike and her at the same place, but normally it's Lola and Squilla. It had been Lola and Squilla for a good couple weeks, and I really didn't see Mike. But if I saw Mike, I didn't see Lola. So I'm like, okay, cool. I don't care anymore. Like I really didn't think they was together, but I was just like, well, dang, if she cheating, she need to like stop that. Like she don't give a dang, because don't you know people can talk. Like people may know Mike or whatever, but she was just being bold with, like, she didn't really care, and she really don't seem like, to be honest, she really don't seem like she care about either one of them. So anyway, I was just worried about them because they just seem out of place, like they shouldn't be there. And people seem to be like they out of place at a certain place. Like I want to check them out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they on secret missions or something. Like I be thinking like people on secret missions, like or they could possibly, I gotta watch my back, and so I be trying to watch people do, and so they gave me this weird vibe, especially like if she cheating or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe Squilla don't got no funds. Obviously, that's why he want her, because she thinks she got funds, because she wear like name brands and stuff like that. But I can't really tell like if her and Squilla intimate, but it's definitely like Squilla trying. Like I said, he be talking her ear off 24/7, and I feel like she like him because he younger and because she feel like she important. But if you really important. Why you talking to your man? And I know they ain't her son because your son ain't gonna be in your face 24/7 while you doing what you doing and following you around like a little mad dog. So I think that's like an interest or something, and she really must like the attention because normal people would be like, "Can you leave me alone?" Because literally, that's what gets on my nerves back then. Because when the place that I go to, it's like you get stuff done. You don't just sit around and because it just be weird. Like they don't be doing what they need to do. Like why are you even here? Basically, to just talk. So Lola's doing what she need to do most of the time, and Squilla just be in her ear, just looking at Lola and blowing her hair up. So anyway, and I see Mike from time to time, and Mike handle his business when he do come or whatever, if he with Lola or not. But like I said, Lola had been with Squilla. So one particular day, I happened to see Squilla and Lola, not Squilla, Mike and Lola chatting it up. But they wasn't neither one of them was doing what they needed to do. They like they was having a very intense conversation. And keep in mind the place where I'm at, like I said, is weird because they don't really seem like the place you really need to have that conversation. Like you can talk, but it's like you talk and you do what you gotta do and you dip. It's one of them places. So it was kind of like they really just don't be doing them, but just post it and checking the scheme. If you ask me, that's why I be checking them. So anyway, Mike and Lola in this in deep conversation, and to be honest, Lola running lanes around both of them apparently because she don't want neither one of them. But they give her attention, they give her money or whatever. I guess I don't know. Maybe Mike is well to do because Squilla definitely not. He probably get money from Lola. I don't know. Maybe that's why he blow her head up. So at the end of the day, I just be scoping the scene because just like they don't be acting like they be doing nothing but just doing nothing and flirting and talking. So I'm like, who she flirting with, And I'm like, well, maybe she don't really go with Mike or Squilla for real. They just like her. That's what I was thinking. Cause sometimes, Mike used to kind of follow her around or whatever. And like I said, Lola got a little body out it, whatever. So I look up and I really don't see them. So I go to another area, kind of like in the back, dipped off room or whatever, kind of away. And I happen to see Lola at the same establishment talking to Squilla. Cause all of them usually meet up at the same establishment. But I never seen Mike and Squilla in the same establishment. Ever. It's either Lola and Squilla or Lola and Mike. So I'm like, dang, where Mike at? I want Mike to see Squilla. That's what I'm thinking to myself. Where's Mike at? But Lola's sitting there having a pretty decent conversation with Squilla. But this time she's doing the talking to Squilla. I don't know if she like my dude found out. I don't know. I can't see you no more. I don't know because normally Squilla the one up in Lola face. But this time Lola was up in Squilla face and he was like sitting down listening. So, but he was chill, like he wouldn't had no worries, like he didn't have no care. So maybe she was just like, we gotta do something different because maybe word got back to Mike. I don't know, but lo and behold, for some reason, I'm about to kind of leave, but I see Mike, uh, and he's on his way to pass by Squilla and Lola. I'm like, oh, good, but I'm doing what I'm doing because I was really, trying to do like some little stuff around the area where they was, and it's like walking distance. So I was just heading to that little area to do what I do. And I seen Mike and Lola walk out together. I didn't really think nothing of it because, they weren't looking like nothing. They looked like they was pleasant and they was walking. So I'm up here doing what I do in my other little establishment, whatever in the area, and I heard some yelling, screaming, and I then a police officer passed by me, and I'm thinking to myself, is he here for the yelling? Cause it sounded like a man and a woman. I thought somebody was fighting. Like I was like, what? It was like, I was like, where is this coming from? And so I go to the area where it was coming from, but it was an upstairs area. So I'm nosy like a bug because I'm like, don't tell me this, Mike and Lola. Don't tell me. And so I hop on the elevator
to go upstairs, and I'm checking floors. Like I poke my head out from the first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor. Boom, I see him. And Mike don't look happy, and Lola is yelling and screaming at Mike and like kind of pushing him a little bit as he trying to walk away. And I'm like, is Mike getting some gunyons now because he act like he really didn't have none with Lola and trying to dip on her. And I'm like, what lie is Lola telling him? And she's telling him that the dude was just talking to her. What is she telling Mike? But she was basically making it known that he not going nowhere. And all that yelling and screaming that I heard sounded like an angry black woman, but she not black. I really thought like this was a really public establishment, kind of a prestigious area, and like it was stuff going on. Like there was venues, there was restaurants around, there was stuff going around, and then this is like in a parking lot area. So it's like, why are you screaming so loud? She was screaming so loud, I heard her downstairs, and that's why I'm clocking upstairs. Now Mike was not saying nothing, pretty much she was walking around, but she kept moving around. When I peeked my head out there, Mike saw me, and I just closed the elevator, got back in, and like I was looking for my car or whatever, head back down. But then I'm like, oh snap, Mike is done with Lola. Mike is done. I don't have to, maybe, Lola go somewhere. Because I feel like Lola, the reason she was there, because Mike funded her, to be there. Like, he give her funds, in my opinion. Because, I mean, why else would she be so mad about him leaving? But go back to the establishment again. I'm like, mad because I see Mike and Lola. Well, like doing they regular degular activities. I'm like, oh, maybe she lied and said it was nothing, and so I guess I won't be seeing Squilla for a while. But I know Squilla gonna be back around, and Squilla ain't going nowhere. Comment down below. You think Squilla is done, or I'm gonna run back into Squilla and Lola again? And do you think I should tell Mike? Heck, nah, I ain't gonna tell him. I'm just laughing, joking. But part of me wanted to, because I really don't like Lola. I don't know what it is, but I just don't like Lola for real, because I had another story time that actually Lola was in. Y'all had to pick on what story time it was, but she on some shiesty ish. I'll say it like that. And it involves a so called friend. So she on that shiesty dicey. And you can tell she on that shiesty dicey because she don't like either one of them for real, for real. And she yelling for this man not to leave her, but she clearly in the wrong. And she got caught up. Okay, so basically that's the story time. I don't know if he's planning his exodus or he just seeing what she gonna do. Maybe she put it down and he stuck around. I don't know, but that's just the story time on how she got caught cheating. And keep in mind, if you had your gut about something, listen to it, because if you don't really know for real and never seen them together, you would probably believe her like, oh, they were just talking, and I just happened to walk up on somebody talking. But no, they be talking, right? They be talking. So if you had that inkling in your head, despite what it looked like, it definitely could be more to it. And if you feel like breaking it off and this and that, do it, because she clearly was entertaining both of them, and I done seen it with my own eyes, and I don't think it's my place to say nothing, because shoot, she might retaliate on me, because she, like I said, she's shisty, and so I'm gonna leave it at that. Let me know what you think about that down below, and what's your story time where you seen somebody get cheated on or got caught cheating. DK, here's our story time. Pick it up. Meow. Welcome to the He's Out. It goes down. Welcome